my name is Ashank, and I'm currently living in Germany since the year 2012. And I came into meditation in the year 2009 during my studies back in India, and through a video called Spiritual Reality, which explained the power of meditation and healing all your diseases. So I thought of giving a try, and I started with five minutes of meditation daily, and then I gradually increased this. And within the 15 days, I experienced intense energies around my eyes and head, which I was having these problems before. And within these 15 days, it miraculously disappeared, and I didn't have a problem till since then. So this got me hooked into meditation a lot. And after that, I was practicing intensely, increasing my time, and listening to the great masters, and participating in group meditations. So I'm very happy that when I'm in Germany, Madhu and Ram are here, and practicing with them it's very amazing. So today I would like to introduce our next speaker, Pradeep, whom I'm very fortunate to meet him in person and attend his amazing sessions, which he would take later. So a short introduction about Pradeep here. So Pradeep Vijay is an IT engineer and has been meditating since 2008. His quest for truth and eternal happiness led him to the practice of intense meditation for 3 years. And during this period, he found all answers to his questions about life, life after death, and his purpose of life on earth. So he teaches meditation and has conducted numerous self-healing workshops and self-realization retreats in over 30 different countries. He is also a custodian of a very special 144 divine crystal that was gifted to him by the Galactic Council. It is his mission to teach meditation and spiritual science to the seekers of truth all over the world. During the crystal meditations, participants experience intense energies and receive galactic codes, which activates their true human potential to radiate joy, kindness, compassion, love, and ultimately they also experience oneness. So without further delay, hello Pradeep, the stage is all yours.
Yes, thank you very much for this introduction, and namaste friends, all the participants, heartfelt namaste and welcome you all for this session. Friends, today it's going to be crystal meditation. First, I will speak a few words about how I received the crystal and what is all about, what is this crystal and what is the crystal meditation. So friends, as Shashank has just spoken, I started meditating in the year 2008. I was a software engineer in Australia, Melbourne, and I wanted to know what is the eternal truth, and I want to know about myself. Who am I? Where did I come from? What is life? What is death? What happens after death? And what is my purpose of life? Why am I born on this earth? So I want to fundamentally know everything about myself. So that led me into the practice of meditation. And I learned meditation from Patriji, from Maharishi Patriji. So I practiced meditation and I did it as an experiment, because meditation is very simple, right? Close your eyes, observe the breath. So because I come from a science background and I don't normally believe people unless I experiment. So I wanted to experiment this meditation, and my experimentation led me to understand more about myself. So for 3 years intensely I meditated. I dedicated those 3 years, 2008, 9, 10. So those 3 years I totally dedicated towards my practice, my spiritual practice, and to understand a lot about myself. And I have to say that I realized a lot, I transformed a lot. And it's very simple. Life is very simple, that it's our mind which is complicating. The truth which I understood about myself is I'm pure consciousness, like I'm a pure soul. uh, I'm not the body, I'm not the mind, I'm not the intellect. Yes, I have the body, I have the mind, I have an intellect, but the real I is I'm a pure consciousness. So this I have experienced through my meditation, my dear friends. And I understood my life purpose, and my life purpose is to teach meditation and spiritual science all over the world. And that was my life purpose, which I understood way back in the year 2010, 11. And since then, I've been started teaching meditation. And around the year 2000 and I think 2010, I joined a job as a software engineer. So 8, 9, 10, I was doing only meditation. And back in 2010, I joined my job as a software engineer, as a quality analyst in an IT company. And then I was doing my job and also teaching meditation 50-50, like 50% of the time. Like for 1 month, 2 months, I used to do my job. Another 1 month, 2 months, I travel around, I explore new places, meet new people, and teach meditation. So this is how I was doing till 2014. And in the year 2014, according to my higher guidance, I have quit my job, and I started teaching meditation as a full time. And it was during that time I quit my job in end of August 2014. And 2014 October, I received a very special crystal as a gift uh, from the Galactic Council. Uh, how it came to me, how I received the gift, I'll explain. It was through this lady called Nina Brown. She was a spiritual visionary and enlightened master. She was living in Santa Fe, New Mexico, in the United States. And I never met her, but one fine day she messaged me, and she said she received an instruction from the Galactic Council to hand over the crystal, a special crystal she has, and she's been the custodian of the crystal for many years. And now she received the instructions to hand over the crystal to me. So she received that crystal through Archangel Metatron, and she was having that crystal for a few years. And in the year 2014, Galactic Council came to her, like she channeled a message from the star beings saying there's a person in Australia, his name is Pradeep, and you need to give that crystal to him. So this is the message she got. So accordingly, she came in contact with me, and she explained that uh, that she got this message, and I have to give this, and she has to give this crystal to me. So I said, okay, fine, whatever it is, I'm happy. Uh, Back in the year 2013, I had my contact with my star friends. So 2013, I had contacts with my star friends in the other dimension, in the other council. So when she spoke about the Galactic Council asking her to give this crystal to me, I kind of couldn't reject, because I know we are not alone. I know there are many, many dimensions. I know we have our star friends who are very actively working with us to raise the consciousness on the planet Earth. So these things are no more airy fairy for me. I know they exist because I've been in contact with them, but I don't know anything about the crystal at that point of time. So I said, okay, fine, we'll go with whatever. We'll just go with the flow. So she came all the way to India because, according to the instructions she got from the Galactic Council, she has to bring the crystal from America to India. And there is a huge pyramid in India, in Bengaluru, in Pyramid Valley, which is the headquarters of the PSSM movement, which is the international headquarters of the Pyramid Spiritual Societies movement. So her instructions was she has to bring the crystal to Pyramid Valley, and she has to hand over the crystal to me in a ceremonial way. So this was the channeled message she got. So I came from Australia to India. After I quit my job, I came from Australia to India to receive that crystal, and she came from America to India. So we met in Pyramid Valley, and there were about 2,500 meditators meditating inside the huge mega pyramid. And so the crystal handing over ceremony happened in Pyramid Valley in the year 2014 on October 2nd, exactly 7:15 p.m. So all these things happened according to the channel message she received. So after I received this crystal, um, until that point, I don't know anything about the crystal. So after I received the crystal, so I was guided to, because by the time I was teaching meditation, so I asked Patriji. Patriji was there during that ceremony. So I asked Patriji, what should I do with this crystal? It is so huge. And he said that the crystal is going to take you around the world. And the movements of this crystal on the planet Earth is monitored by the star beings and the astral masters. So the crystal is going to assist you to take you to travel all over the world. So you teach meditation. So place the crystal in front of the people and teach meditation. So in that way, the people are going to connect to the oneness consciousness. So the whole of the world is going to come into this oneness consciousness, and this crystal is going to be a tool which is going to assist in that process. So this is what he explained then. So I wanted to do it as an experiment. So I started doing this crystal meditation to the people who already know meditation, and to my surprise, they receive amazing energies. And people who are already meditating for many years, they feel a huge influx of energy coming from this crystal, and it is taking them into a new states of consciousness during their meditation. So in other words, the crystal helps to go deep into meditation. The crystal helps to get you into altered states of consciousness very quickly. So this is what I have experimented, and my experiment gave me such a beautiful results. So then I started going with the flow. Then people around the world, because they don't know me, there are many people they don't know me, only except for my friends in Australia and India. Nobody knows me, but many people know about this crystal. It's a 144 facet crystal. It's a very beautiful crystal, and all the angles on this crystal are the golden angles, and it's one of the most powerful crystals on the planet Earth. So many people know about this crystal. So people from around the world, they started inviting me to experience the crystal energy. So wherever I go, I teach them meditation, I teach spiritual science, I teach law of karma, I teach vegetarianism, I teach about pyramid energies and pyramid science. So this is how Crystal and myself, we are working together. So the job of the crystal is to attract the people towards its energies, and my job is to inspire the people to do meditation. So in this way, meditation and the crystal energies goes hand in hand. So if you want to experience the energies of the crystal, friends, I would say you have to be in a meditative state. Unless you are in a meditative state, you cannot experience the energies of the crystal, and especially this powerful crystal. I'm going to show you this crystal very soon. So how to do meditation, right? Meditation is very simple. You just sit comfortably, clasping your hands, crossing your feet, sit as comfortably as possible, closing your eyes and observing your very natural breath. And the moment you notice any thought, cut the thoughts and come back to breath. That's all is meditation. Meditation is very simple, my dear friends. It's very scientific. The one of the most simplest, most profound, most effective techniques is to simply close your eyes and observe your natural breath. And the moment you get thoughts, come back to your breath. Again, don't go behind the thoughts. Don't fight with your thoughts. Immediately come back to the breath. The moment you notice any thoughts, that moment you come back to the breath again and again and again. So when you come back to the breath, your mind naturally goes into a very calm state. Your mind rather becomes empty. So when your mind rather becomes empty, your awareness towards your soul increases, right? So the more and more your mind is empty, the more and more your heart center, your soul consciousness is in a heightened state of consciousness. So in that state of consciousness, when you are in your heart space, you connect to the crystal. So when your mind is empty, you are in your heart space, and when you are in your heart space, you connect to the crystal energies instantly. You connect to the crystal energies very efficiently. So if you are in your mind space, you cannot connect to the crystal. So that's how you do the crystal meditation. So crystal meditation means you just gaze into the crystal and with your mind empty and close your eyes and be with your breath. So the crystal will do its job. So now I want to share my screen to show the crystal. So let me share my screen. So I hope you all can see my screen. Okay, so this is the crystal I received, friends. So you can see it's very pure. It's a pure quartz crystal. It's transparent. It has 144 facets, and you can see this is another angle of the same crystal. So it has two pointed edges, and this is the point it starts with. So from a single tip, it projects into a 9-petal lotus, and the angle of projections are golden angles. Golden angles are again 51 degrees, 50 minutes, which is the angle of the Great Pyramid in Egypt. So the angles, all the angles in this crystal are the golden angles. So from a single tip, it projects into a 9-petal lotus, and each petal has 16 facets. So 16 into 9 is 144. So from these petals, 144 facets, they emerge. The 144 facets emerge and makes an angle, and it goes straight and makes another angle, and it merges into a single tip. So the beauty of this crystal is, friends, it's a symbol of oneness. See the 144 facets merging into a single tip, merging into one consciousness. So let us do this experiment. Let us do this experiment. I want you to connect to the energies of this crystal. And once again, this session is all about crystal meditation. So I shared the story how the crystal came to me, and now I'm going to explain how to connect to the energies of this crystal. So please gaze into the crystal as deeply as possible without blinking your eyes. So when you don't blink your eyes and when you gaze into the crystal deeply, so please do it for 30 seconds. So the crystal is in front of your screen. So when you gaze deeply into the crystal without blinking your eyes, as deeply as possible, and let your mind be absolutely empty, no thoughts whatsoever. Don't analyze, don't think. Through your heart space, look through the crystal as deeply as possible. In this space, just surrender. Just surrender to your breath. Now gently close your eyes. Gently close your eyes and start witnessing your breath. When you gaze into the crystal, you are connected to the crystal. And after that, you just need to come back to your breath. The more you are with your breath, the more your mind becomes empty. The more your mind is empty, the greater is your connection with the crystal energies, my dear friends. So gently closing your eyes and start observing your breath. Sit as comfortably as possible, clasping your hands, crossing your feet. Let your entire body relaxed. In the state of deep relaxation, just observe your own natural breath, how the breath goes in and how the breath comes out. You just witness. The crystal will do its job, my dear friends, and our job is to be with your breath and just be with the breath. Absolutely no thoughts whatsoever. The more and more you witness your breath, the more and more you are able to connect deeply to the crystal energies. And we are going to do a 20 minutes meditation. Please do not open your eyes till the end of meditation. Let us really experiment with the crystal energies. Let us experiment how profound it is, the crystal meditation. There will be a gentle background music, and the music will help you to go deep into meditation, my dear friends. Please do not open your eyes. Kindly be with your breath. The moment you notice any thoughts, cut the thoughts immediately and come back to the breath. Come back to the breath again and again and again, my dear friends. To be with your breath, to be mindful of your breath, to witness of your own natural breath, soft breath, natural breath. That is meditation, my dear friends. The secret of meditation is not to open your eyes and to be with the breath. Let the breath be as simple as possible. Let the breath be as natural as possible. be with your breath. Again and again, coming back to your breath, witnessing your breath, following your breath, observing your breath, becoming aware of your breath. seconds, my dear friends. Kindly be with your breath, only 2 minutes. Final 10 seconds, my dear friends. Gently place your hands on your eyes. Before you come out of the meditation, it's a very important thing that you should place your hands on your eyes. So when you place your hands on your eyes, all the excess cosmic energy that gets received in the fingers goes back into your energy system through your eyes. So gently place your hands on your eyes for 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Now, whenever you are ready, you may slowly remove the hands and open your eyes. So friends, I hope you have experienced the energies of the crystal, and it's a very important day today that the crystal energy has reached out to the Chinese seekers, and it has reached out to the people from China for the first time. The crystal has reached to many countries. It has reached more than 30 countries. But to China, it's never been. So digitally, virtually, the crystal energies has reached to China. So that's a very important day today. Thank you very much.